Welcome to Lake Titicaca, Peru. I'm Brian.
This is Kim.
And we're on the floating Uros Islands on the shores of Lake Titicaca. It was a long and generally boring 6-hour bus trip from Arequipa to Puno. Puno is located on the Peruvian side of Lake Titicaca, and we wanted to do a tour on the floating Uros Islands.
They like to make celebrations. Everything. People like celebration here.
Yeah. I guess Independence Day is coming soon.
Yeah, it's this weekend. It's gonna be this
According to legend, the Uru people originated in the Amazon and migrated to the area of Lake Titicaca in the pre-Columbian era, where they were oppressed by the local population and were unable to secure land of their own. They built the Sedge Islands, which could be moved into deep water or to different parts of the lake as necessary, for greater safety from their hostile neighbors on land. Okay, great. The larger islands house about 10 families, while smaller ones house only 2 or 3 families. Each island lasts about 25 years. After 25 years, water seeps through the reeds and the inhabitants build a new island and let the old one sink to the bottom of the lake.
Para poder traerlo, tienen que cortar en pequeños bloques, unos 20-25 bloques de distintas medidas. Lo traen aquí. Una vez.
Historically, most of the Uros Islands were located near the middle of the lake, about 14 kilometers or 9 miles from the shore. However, in 1986, after a major storm devastated the islands, many Uros rebuilt closer to shore. As of 2011, about 1,200 Uros lived on an archipelago of about 60 artificial islands, clustering in the western corner of the lake near Puno, the major port town. The islands have become one of Peru's largest tourist attractions, allowing the Uros to supplement their hunting and fishing by bringing visitors to the islands by motorboat and selling handicrafts. The Uru considered themselves the owners of the lake and water. According to legend, they were the sons of the sun. Although the Uru language is nearly extinct, the Uru people continued to maintain their identity and some old customs. Golden in color, many of the islands measure about 15 by 15 meters, or 50 by 50 feet, and the largest are roughly half the size of a football field. Each island contains several thatched houses, typically belonging to members of a single extended family. Some of the islands have watchtowers and other buildings, also constructed of sedges. Although Puno was a bit out of the way, we felt our trip to Lake Titicaca and the Uros Islands was well worth it. We hope to return someday and see the lake from the Bolivian side. In the next video, we are going to take the route of the sun as we make our way up into the mountains from Puno to Cusco.